Right, the stream should be starting now, all being well. Hello everybody. You can see it just takes a few seconds to refresh on my other screen. That's my Facebook streamers panel. Seems to be working alright. I'm going to be playing the Hourly Superblitz Arena here on Lichess as per usual. 3-minute blitz, 57-minute arena. So we'll get around 10 games in. My rating here is what? 2191. Anything around that at the end I'll have done really well. Anything around 2200 I'm kind of playing towards my limits, so I'm more likely to go down than up. My first game should be against whoever I'm next to. It should be 1 plays 2, 3 plays 4 and so on. I'm actually trying out
10,
some slightly
9,
different mouse settings
8,
here today, so
7, 6,
it's possible my
5,
mouse control
4,
might not be as
3,
good as it should be,
2,
but
1,
just see how we go.
0.
Right, 2, 2 or 3, good luck. Yeah, I've done a game of bullet and a few puzzles to practice, and I think my mouse was alright. In blitz, being slow, it should be okay, hopefully. Just pre-move in case he takes. Let's just develop in castle, I think. I'm actually going to go slightly cautiously again. Bishop may be back this way or up this way. He hits the pawn. Actually, let's play the other rook across. Okay, now I've got a choice of moves here. What do I want to do? I think I'm just going to drop back. Maybe prepare to push. Actually, I think I'll take there. He's gone with a queen. Okay, let's get the other rook across. Get queen off the file. Well, he started off a lot quicker than me, a lot quicker. Let's play queen up there. I'd like to move the knight, but I've got no good squares, so I'm kind of trying to double up, but he's got this annoying move. Let's just push a pawn. I might even have to retreat the bishop here. Let's drop the knight back. Yeah, I've really not played this well. I'm going to sack a pawn to try and get rid of his bishop. Just open things up. Let's play rook across. Let's try and push on the other side. Obviously his queen hits my rook, so I've got to not forget about that. So he's played rook down, maybe looking at the pawn. So let's just push again. So he's taken. So queen across. Yeah, I've really not played this first game too well at all. Queen across. Oh, now if I run away, there is a major problem. Yeah, this game's just over already. Yeah, let's just get on with another one. I've played a dreadful game there. Just get on with another one. See, my mouse settings are slightly different to what I'm used to, so it feels slightly different, but I think it's okay. Just put that first game down to me playing a poor game. Like 1550, good luck. Let's play a carrot. Pushes there. Okay, let's push. Oh, that's definitely bad. Why has he done that? Let's just push. Okay, he could have taken the pawn. Oh, I've blundered actually. I have blundered badly here. I think I can take and drop back. Let's hope I haven't blundered completely that badly. I might well have done. He's threatening this, isn't he? So let's push the pawn, make space, and queen up. Yeah, just queen up looks okay. If he takes, I can take with the rook. He goes back. Let's take. take again. I can pin the knight there now. Still a very uncomfortable position though, isn't it? He's given me knight takes as well, but he's going to get a rook active, but I think I've got to go for it. So let's take and hit the rooks. I think I can take and just drop back, because I'm gaining a rook, as long as I don't hang mate. Yeah, knight back's not really a move, so I can't go, I have to go there. I can't go there because of his queen, but I'm going to take the knight next move if I can. I can take the bishop, he's got a check, take the knight first. Now I can take here, and that guards the mate threat. Queen checker just dropped back. Or does it? Oops, I've just lost, wow. Let's hope that was legit, let's hope that was legit. Very, very odd opening that he played, very, very odd. Right, 1405, good luck. There, now another one, a 1400 going berserk. Oh, no, he's just resigned. Why the heck would he do that? He's gone berserk and then just resigned. That's just stupid. Why on earth would you do that? $17.45, good luck. Just drop back. Oh, hello Anthony, hope you're having a good day. You can see I've started off rather badly today, but not to worry. Let's just develop, just trade the bishop when he moves his knight. He moves the queen up. Same thing, if he moves the knight, I'll just trade. Hit the bishop. I'm going to castle. I could drop the bishop back here, I think I will. I don't think a sack works. I'll take. I'm going to line up the other knight jumping down just in case he does try the sack. Okay, bishop up. Knight across, I guess, is a move as well. Okay, so he's given me knight across to hit the two of them. I don't see any immediate blast through, so let's just play it and get rid of his bishop. I just take. Just play pawn up the pinned knight. There's no knight check. He's maybe got takes to hit the queen, but I can just take and take back, so it still wins the piece. Okay, I'll take. So take. Let's play queen up. I guess I just need rook across. Simple development here. Try not to blunder my pawns though. Let's push it first before I move across. It's still 6 pawns against 6 pawns. He's done very, very well there. Now king up he doesn't have a check because of the knight, so king up, then rook across. Rook down. So we'll trade a set of rooks. He'll play rook across first. Oh, he just grabs a pawn. Can he get away with that? Let's play a rook up. Yeah, I've really started terribly, haven't I? Unbelievably badly. Okay, double the rooks. Let's go in the corner so there's no knight check. So he does come forward. Yeah, I don't want to lose these pawns. Rook up, check. I've definitely got a square. Let's just play a rook up. Okay, king up. There is a knight check threat if he wanders off. He doesn't go that line. You had a crazy losing streak. Everybody gets losing streaks now and again. I mean, I'm playing absolutely horrifically now. I've seen this. Have I got anything I can do about it? Let's try and pin his rook. Knight check, king across. Oh, he just trades. So I hit the rook. Now try not to blunder this away. So king up, he can't go there because of the rook. So if I get a chance to sack, I will do, because I think I've got a winning end game. So I'll just take, and I should be doing well, I think. Or can I mop up some pawns? I gave him a check there as well, careless. I should be taking, shouldn't I? Yeah, he's gone for the check. Let's drop back. No, well now I definitely can't take. Let's play rook across. Just rook up even if he pushes the pawn. I'll collect something or other. Okay, that was a mistake. How do I do this? I'm going to try and collect a pawn and then sack the rook when the time is right. Ooh, the clock. A little bit short of time again. Okay, this should be winning if I can play quick enough. But see, I've altered my mouse settings, so... Oh, he's blundered. My mouse is on different settings to what I'm normally used to. Managed to get there. Yeah. I played a game of bullet and a few goes of puzzles before I started, just to make sure I can still use it, but feels alright. But I'm playing dreadfully, aren't I? But you get spells like this, you just get spells for whatever reason. You just don't see anything, and you play shockingly badly. Then other days you play really, really well. 2-1-2-8, good luck. Let's try another carro. Actually, I might mix it up. I might go g6. I don't care if he plays bishop down. He's gone f3. Maybe he doesn't need to do that. I'll push the pawn. He's probably going to go queen side, so I'll prepare to push just in case. And he does push this side. Okay, let's just push in the middle. I guess I've got to go with this pawn. I've got to try and make space. I could be lost again. Oops, I might actually be, mightn't I? Let's play a knight up. Can I get away? If I take with a knight, he's got queen in, so that's not an option. So he's going to take here, and what do I do? What do we do? Anything, nothing. Yeah, knight across. If he pushes, he blunders here. It's just a hope move, though. It doesn't actually do anything for me, does it? So let's play a rook across. I'm just playing absolutely dreadfully. No idea why. So knight forward. Okay, I've maybe got knight across, but his knight covers the rook, so that's no good. Pawn up would be nice trade queens. That takes a lot of pressure off. He could push. Actually, I'm going to push the pawn. Just go forward. If in doubt, go forward. Now, is it worth pushing again? Let's push again and try and double up something or other. So he's gone there. Queen up. Let's play bishop up and again try and trade something. Knight up. He's pushed, so we have a target square. How do I get to it? Let's just develop. Knight forward. I'm going to trade that one. Let's play rook across. He's got knight down. I might just push, give him the exchange. Probably bad. That's what he's gone for. Do I give him the exchange? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let him take. As long as I might be blundering something else. I might well be. Okay, have I got knight back here? Let's play knight back. Hold on, maybe I need the queen where it is. Oh, he's just pushed. Okay, I'll trade a rook. I'll take. I might even have to play king up here. Oh, he's taken, so I'll take. Yeah, so knight down is now covered. King down is uncomfortable, but might be forced. Okay, he just takes. So just go back. He's gone back, so go back. He's gone across. Just play queen across. I'm bound to be blundering something here. There's bound to be some way he's got to come through. If my knight moves, he comes this way. Hold on, if I take, that's just checkmate, so I can't take. Let's get the queen off. Let's hit the rook and bishop. Rook check, king up, bishop takes, knight takes. Why the heck did I do that? Let's get the knight back. How have I blundered this as well? Wow, managed to get there. Managed to get there on the clock. Wow. Did not deserve it, did I? I played pretty well to recover a lost position and then threw it all away. But got there, that's what matters. 2004, good luck. Again, I'm 1-0 down to this opponent we've played before. And I could go with a g-pawn there, that makes it interesting, but no, I'm not playing well, so just stick to being sensible. Let's take and pawn up. I should probably play queen up here, make sure I can get a rook across the guard, or he just pushes anyhow. Okay, I think I'm just going to take there and push. If he pushes here, I can jump across, I thought, and then bring a pawn across. Still a dangerous position, but my bishop can move. I can go here or here. Feels instinctively like I should drop back, just try not to blunder this rook. So give him a pawn, or maybe bishop up. And let's just play bishop up, give him the pawn. And a rook across. And maybe rook up and across. Try and create an attack. Queen over. I'm still going to play that. Knight down, just rook across. I'd like to get the rook here and get on the g file, and then eventually try and get the queen across. Okay. So rook across, he's threatening a knight check, but it's covered. So knight check I can now take without losing my queen. So takes, he has to take this way. Let's just trade the queen then. Okay, he might have another idea here because he's thinking. So there might be a tactic I'm missing somewhere here. I'm looking at bishop up, but I don't think it does anything at all for me. Hold on. Let's play rook up. Knight check I take. Okay, and go across. Knight check I can take. It's risky, but I'm gonna allow it. If he checks, I think I can take, and then I've got a rook as a giant pawn. Now, can I get away with tripling up is a question. Don't think I can. Let's play pawn up so that I'm not hanging a silly back rank. Then maybe rook up. I've got to be careful of this. Knight check take. Rook takes. He gets the rook. Yeah, I'm making a bit of a mess of this one as well. He's got knight check, but my queen guards. Okay, now I'm going to double up this file. Oh, I could have just taken the pawn because he hung his rook. Could have just taken. Very poor. Queen across. Okay, now I'm going to take. Okay, knight check I take here. He's got no rook check discovery on the queen. Knight moves elsewhere, I take his rook. Rook down. That's just a queen, right? What am I missing? If he moves his knight, he loses the rook. Just take, should be good enough. He just blundered. Yeah, he just blundered there. Everybody blunders though, don't they? Everybody blunders. I mean, I've played a couple of really, really terrible games at the start. Everybody blunders sooner or later. And somehow I'm 25th out of 600. I do not deserve it. Do not deserve to be anywhere near that. Still, I'll take some luck when it comes along. Like 1932, good luck. Okay, let's play an early g6 this game. Mix it up. c5. Play it down. Like takes. I don't think this sack works. Let's just play knight up. pawn up. Yeah, chess.com is a different environment. I do play on chess.com as well, but nothing like as much now. I don't like their terrible multi-pre-move system. As soon as you try and play quickly, pieces go out of sync on the board. It's just, to me, it's terrible. Nice community, but I just don't like their multi-pre-moves at all. Let's just play knight up here. Okay, have I just blundered a piece again? It looks like I have. I've got no squares for the knight, have I? So I'll let him take and I can take back. I've got a check though, and he has to push queen down. This is going to get a bit interesting now, I think. Pawn down, queen up. Takes, bishop takes. This is what I mean, I'm not playing well. I shouldn't have allowed this at all, should I? Shouldn't have allowed this at all. I might be missing something here as well because he's thinking, so he might have seen something that I haven't. He does push, so queen up. Pre-move in case he takes. I'll grab the pawn and hit the knight. I'm threatening to take with a check here. The knight is currently covered. Oh, he's just hung his knight for free. Okay, I'll just take it. So he's just concentrated on castling. So if I put the bishop back, I'll take if I get a chance. Otherwise, I can drop back and cover this. He does go back. So now I need a square for my knight. For my queen, sorry. A square for my queen. I don't actually see how I do that. Let's get the bishop back and hope I'm not getting my queen trapped. Knight up. I've got one square. This isn't good either, is it? I've got knight across though to hit his queen. Does that save anything? Knight across, queen back. Let's play knight across, hit the queen. If he goes back, I've got queen here. There's no knight check, so queen here is a potential move, but it's really scary. If he takes my queen, I take his queen. Okay. So again, I've only got one square really for my knight. So let's use it. Maybe knight across, or maybe try and break out. Or expand this side. He's hitting the pawn. Okay, let's hit the knight. My knight guards this as well as the pawn. Oh, he trades, that's good. I'll try and gain some space. Let's push, threaten to trap the bishop. I'm really just trying to gain space here though, nothing else. Let's take and bishop up. If he takes, I take here. Otherwise d5 might be a move. So take. Okay, so I guess bishop back, get on this important diagonal. I can always drop right back if I need to. I've got, what have I got? Rook up is covered, that's not a move. I'm going to hit the rook and then drop right the way back if I need to. Or maybe I come around this way. Yeah, let's go here. I want to keep this pawn covered. And I want to somehow develop. Let's hit the bishop. I've let him in here though. Do I play a crazy move? Let's get crazy. Play f5 to close the rooks. Okay, let's push again. If he goes back, there's bishop. Let's hit the rook. Again, I'm trying to watch the clock. I'm aware of the time. Well, he offers a trade. I think I'll let him do the taking. Again, I'm aware of the clock. I've pre-moved in case he takes the rook. So it's bishop down. just try and get rid of the bishop. If rook across, I take the bishop and pin the rook. Oh, he's hung the rook. Oh, he just resigns there. He just made another blunder. I'm getting extremely lucky here, aren't I, for how I'm playing. There's only so much luck you can get in any one day. Oh, there's an IM playing. Not played him before. 2 or 3, 5. Good luck. Okay, normally in the reti you play this, and against this you play this, just as a general guide. Okay, takes, so you can check if you want. It's quite common to sack the b3 pawn as well. I think I will check though. I collect the pawn, I just prepared a castle. Very standard in the reti, but it is quite common to play a b3 and sack a pawn on that side. But let's just develop. I drop back. Offers a trade. I'm just going to play rook across. If he takes, I'll take with a pawn. So maybe rook across, maybe pawn up. Let's push. Oh, he's allowed me to push. Again, you'd be quite happy for him to take there. Now this is where you've got a dilemma. Do you take or do you push? I'm going to push and plant a pawn. Let's hit the rook. He offers a trade. I'll play knight forward. I've given him this, but I've still got pawn to cover. Let's pin the knight. I might just trade here, and I'd like to play knight across. So let's take that. Okay. If he took with a queen, I had knight in there. Knight is covered, but I've got knight here, and I've got a square back, so I'll hit the pawn. I've got an escape square. We'll try and get the queen somehow on this side of the board. Not sure quite how just yet. Let's check. Okay. So do I go back? I think I will. I'll let him take. And I want to play an early pawn forward. Oh, he's offered the bishop trade. Okay, I'll do that. Then I'll still play e4. No need to really pre-move there. You never know. He might do a mouse slip, and you'd be really annoyed if he did. Queen up. Well, either way, he's going to get double pawns one way or another. I'll trade queens if he takes the queen. Okay, so he goes with a pawn, so f4 makes sense and pawn up makes sense to me. Are they any good though? Pawn up takes, rook takes. Yeah, I prefer pushing the pawn. It might be a mistake, but try and double the rooks up. His king's wide open. So double the rooks up, threaten a check. This pawn is under attack. So rook up, the rook check is covered. He's got rook down. More queen back. Doesn't quite work, doesn't quite work. I'm going to bring the king up. I'd like to play this, but I'm hanging this, so he's gone for it anyway. Now, can I line something up here? I'm threatening takes, takes, and grab a rook. Just got to be careful that doesn't get his queen in and target this. Yeah, so he's covered that. Okay, let's just try and trade a rook. Check. Oh, he allows me to trade, I'll do that. Check, I might have to trade the rook. So I'll grab the pawn. Oh, I meant to move the king there. That was my mouse. I've just blown it. He just has to push and he wins the game. That was a terrible mouse slip there. Yeah, somehow salvaged a draw. Didn't deserve that either, did I? Terrible mouse slip. I did right at the wrong moment, but not to worry. How long's left? 22 minutes or 3 more games? Maybe 4, maybe 4. Right, 2-3-17. Good luck. So I certainly can't afford any slips in this one. How do I want to play this? I'll go c4, knight up. Let's trade the bishop. I could take with a knight if he takes. I think he's more likely to push. He does. So I'm going to play an early e5. Pre-move in case he takes. I'm tempted to play this way. He's hit the pawn. The push-up, he's got knight in any event. Let's play queen up. There's potentials for the knights to come here. Got to still be a little bit careful. Rook across. So if I push, takes, I'll definitely lose a pawn. This is a slightly awkward position as well. Let's stop him coming here. I'm probably going to lose at least a pawn here, but I don't really care. When you're playing stronger players, whatever level you play at, you kind of have nothing to lose. So it doesn't really matter so much if it goes wrong. Let's play knight up potentially in here. So he's kind of pushing me there. Hit the queen. I've got a square here if I need it. Now, do I go for a sack? But my knight's kind of on the wrong side of the board still. Let's jump there anyway and try and bring the knight in. He's got knight forward to just take, I think. He's gone the other side, so we'll trade that bishop as well. He's hitting a pawn. Let's push. I'm going to try and play knight up here. Maybe pawn forward. Oh, he's just offering to trade it. And maybe I can't stop that. I've got pawn up though. But then I give him this monster. I think I have to take. He's gone with the queen, so I'll push the pawn. Now how do I get this knight on a better square? Let's play this rook across. I'll break the pin. There is a knight check, but I've got to break the pin. I'm going to threaten to push. Where does this knight go? Let's hit the queen and try and jump in over. Right, knight back again. Maybe forward, maybe across. I think I'd rather go here, close the diagonal, close the pair of the rooks. Okay, he's cut that off. Right, I'm going to push. I'm going to take a risk. Yeah, he's going to cross. Let's play rook over then. Potentially step this way and open the file. Ooh, that's dangerous, isn't it? That's very dangerous. Knight in. I'm threatening to take it now though. Oh, he's blundered it. That's a knight. There's queen back. Well, I've got knight up. My queen's hanging though, isn't it? But I've got knight up. But takes and his queen might get in. Still really dangerous. Oh, he's hung another rook. He's just blundered again. Okay, how do we get the queen off? Let's play knight up. I can maybe just check, give up the knight and queen and knight for the queen. I'm still a rook up. I'm going to do that. Blundered another rook. There's definitely a back rank mate here, so this is going to be a bit of a fluky win. Wow. Take them when they come. Take them when they come. For how relatively poorly I'm playing, that's a fantastic win. Not very often I beat 2300s. It happens, but it's difficult. Very difficult. And as you see there, you need a bit of luck on your side. When you're playing stronger players, you need them to make mistakes. So 16 minutes left, at least 2 more games, maybe 3. Once there's under 6 minutes left, that's when I normally stop. There's one IM playing, I've not seen any other title players. You get the odd GM playing now and again in these. Like 2269, look, oh, he's in 3rd place, so he's playing really, really well, so got to do a bit better again this game. Let's go B3. Okay, let's just play knight up. Maybe even an early pawn push. What's he trying to do there? Just pushing. Knight up's a move, but he's kind of covered everything. Okay, let's offer the bishop trade like we did in the game earlier. Now, can I push? I think I can. He does get this, but let's get forward. If he takes, I'll take with the knight, I think. Although no need to pre-move. Okay. I think I should take there. Then knight forward. So knight up. Takes, 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 takes. Let's play knight up. So I need pawn up here really just to solidify this. He's pushed it while he can. Let's play rook across and hit this pawn then. Again, hit pressure the pawn, pre-move in case he takes and rook across. Well, that's the idea anyhow. Yeah, so he's going to move his bishop. I should have played the rook there and then there was a threat to take instead of here. He's gone back. Play bishop up, threaten to grab a pawn. Play bishop back. Oh, he just pushes. Okay. I think I'll just take and bishop up there. Again, just hit the pawn. He takes. Okay, I'll just accept I've lost a pawn. He pushes forward. Yeah, I've kind of made a little bit of a mess of this one. I think I'd better take a big risk and go forward here. Just push. If he pushes, take. But he's getting the bishop in, so this one's kind of just about over, you would think. Whether he pushes or takes. If he takes, maybe I'll take the inner pawn. Get my bishop on a more central square. He has. Yeah, so if he goes here, it's still partially closed. Maybe I can drop the bishop back. So he's just hit the pawn anyhow. Okay, I'll offer the trade. Oh, he just grabs it. Let's take and... Oh, I've blundered this, haven't I? I can't take back. Let's play rook across and at least force him to push up. How do we get after his king? I don't think we do. I thought I could take back, I missed that. Let's just go back. Yeah, I'm just going to get on with another game. Time to fit 2 more games in. Played a bad game, so just get on with the next one. 6 wins, a draw and 3 losses. Yeah, I'm nowhere near a top 3 now, so if there's under 6 minutes left after the next one, I'll stop, but there shouldn't be. There should be at least 6 minutes left. Right, 2074, good luck. Let's take a knight up. Okay, queen up. Take with a pawn though. Let's play an early h4. Try and provoke pawn up. He allows me to push. Okay, let's just trade there. So bishop up. Okay, let's just drop back. I'm just looking at bishop up somewhere up here, one or the other of these. Let's just keep it centralized. He's almost trapped his bishop, he hasn't though. But yeah, I've maybe got bishop up to try and stop the castling, or I can pin the knight. Okay. Whoa, he's lucky he's got this. Okay, so bishop up, bishop down. Pawn up. Bishop takes. I've just got to play here, I think. There is a pawn hanging. Oh, he's just played up. Right, I'm going to stay kingside. So he's now pushed. So let's grab the pawn while we can. That might be a mistake. I might be allowing his rook in here. Could actually be a big mistake what I've just done there, but let's just see. Okay, I've pre-moved in case he takes. He does. So I'll probably give up this pawn to try and get some king safety. And maybe I need pawn up to try and restrict his bishop even more. I've got knight up now. Takes, takes. Yeah, I'm going to push the pawn just to try and restrict his bishop. And maybe king across again. I don't really want to trade queens. Knight in. Okay, let's play rook right across and threaten to push. Okay, he's allowed that potentially. Which square's right? Just hit the knight, but this is what I want to play. So we can. If he takes, obviously I'm going to grab this pawn. The queen has to guard the knight. He's got to check. Again, same thing. If takes, I'm going to take here. He can grab a pawn, but I can take with a check first, and then run the queen somewhere. He's taken. So we'll take with a check. He comes forward, so that's another one with a check. If he goes back there, it's mate. He can't go there, so I think that's over. Excellent. Very good, very good. So I'm kind of fluking most of these, aren't I? I'm kind of fluking them. Okay, another 2300. It's asking a bit much to beat 2. Ah, he's gone berserk though. Well, you never know then. Your opponent goes berserk, just play your normal game. Try not to go too slow. Just play your normal game. Let's take. Do I go for it? It's a little bit bold, isn't it? A little bit ambitious. And let's just play the bishop back. Okay. Can't play knight up. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Let's go for it. So he's gone back. Let's play a rook up. Just try not to blunder this. Okay, check. Now, can I sack here? Rook across. How does he defend it? Take, take, rook across. There's a pin. He runs his king, I think he can. How does he defend it? I think I can take. If he takes, I think I've got rook over. Check, I can step up. I'm threatening mate in one. I think he has to run. So we've at least got a bishop. Now, can I stop him running away easily? I've got check, and he can step back. Check, he can just block. So maybe I've just got to grab a pawn. I can take and he's stuck here. Check. He's very lucky that he's got a blocker. If I take, he takes me. So I'm going to take him. Free up the rook. Take. Take. Okay, now there isn't a check there, he's covered. There's no real check right now. Can't go there. Let's just hit the knight just in case his king wanders off. Okay, that's another pawn. I don't think I've ever been 6 pawns up in a game before. Oh my god, the clock. Can't sit too long. Let's go forward. Okay, I'm going to take that. Push. Another one, beaten 2 2300s in the same event. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never been 6 pawns up in a game before. That's my final game. We're under 5 minutes left. There's no point starting one now. Slight difference between the two main sites is on Lichess. If I played a game now, it would actually play to a finish even if the time runs out. On chess.com, it would just abort if the game was still in progress. But I don't want to play too quickly. I've actually somehow gained rating points there. 2199, virtually back to 2200. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses and a 2200 rating performance? So that's actually really good at my level. No idea how I've done that. No idea how I've done that one, but it's gone pretty well. So that'll be it for my stream for today. Then I should be back for this event same time tomorrow. So thank you very much, everybody. It's much appreciated.